Brand new spin-off series based on characters from the original live-action show follows Phoebe and Max as they are sent undercover. And joining us are the stars of the show, Kira, Maya, and Jack. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Hey, it's our pleasure. Kira, let's start with you. Tell us what exactly is going on in the movie.
In the new series, The Thundermans Undercover, Max and Phoebe are in a new town, beach town, fighting crime, raising their little sister, having many disagreements on the best way to do that. And it's all of the fun of the original Thundermans series, but new and exciting with some fun new stuff.
Yeah, sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Now, Jack, you and Kira play twins on the show, working so closely together. Do you feel you had that brother-sister dynamic in real life, too?
Absolutely. You know, me and Kira have known each other a long time. Actually, before the show, you know, we not only have known each other since the beginning of the show, since we were about, 13 and 14, but we went to acting class for years before that together. And so when the time for the chemistry read came around and Kira had already booked the role and I was kind of getting down to it, I think the chemistry was just obvious. And it was just a sure thing that I was their Max.
Now, Maya, I got to ask, were you the little baby kind of during the original run? And if you are, is it a little more fun being on the set this time around as a teenager?
Yeah, I was, and it's a lot more fun because I can build up Chloe's character, and I'm still learning about being a superhero, so I'm just learning new things from my brother and sister, but also trying to live a normal life. So it's very fun.
Yeah. We got very lucky that the 3-year-old that we cast to play a cute baby all those years ago happens to be an incredibly talented actor and lovely person, because we didn't know she was a baby, and she just happens to be awesome and totally able to carry a show now as a teenager. So it's really fun for us to watch as her, TV big siblings.
Yeah, that's awesome. You could all be reunited now. Jack, obviously you haven't played the character in a number of years. Was it hard getting back into that role, or did it just kind of come naturally to you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it was honestly something that I haven't been doing for a while, being on Nick, and but I just always a little bit nervous, but I think we just kind of slid right back in, and the characters are so comfortable for us and the writers know us so well, and we didn't know what it would be like, but once Kira and I stepped on set for the first camera test, really just kind of being in character and in costume, in our suits, it just felt really right. And so the whole season just felt really good to us, and we're hoping we get to do it again.
So, Kira, have the characters evolved? Has there been growth in the characters since the last series, or are you basically just playing the same character as an older person?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you play a character like this for so long, kind of like Jack was alluding to, you kind of grow with the character and the character grows, and you kind of play this game where you're growing away from and back towards the character and bringing new parts of yourself to it and learning from it for yourself. The characters have definitely grown up since even the movie, just by the situations that they're in. Without too much of a spoiler, Max and Phoebe are taking on new undercover jobs that are very adult, and raising their little sister, kind of taking on this parental role. So we're definitely seeing Max and Phoebe in a very new light, but also they're still very much Max and Phoebe. Who they are is drilled down to the core, and that hasn't changed. Obviously, the biggest change has been with Chloe, and watching that character build her confidence and find her, her sass and her personality and stuff. So yeah, we're all growing, but it's still us. It's like the show. The show is new, but it's also just still the Thundermans.
Lots of entertainment. The Thundermans Undercover. Thank you very much for joining us, you three. Really appreciate that.